welcome back to my channel. It's accidentally been 3 months since I last posted my video, well, my first ever YouTube video, and a lot has changed. A lot has changed in 3 months. But I'm back in my vlogging era and we need to start off this weekly vlog with a big update because I'm no longer in Manchester, guys. I am now in London. What the heck? I know. I moved to London in the past 3 months and my boyfriend got a new job and we literally uprooted our whole lives from Manchester to London. So if that doesn't show you that anything and everything can change at any time, I don't know what will. But yeah, basically it's been a very chaotic past 3 months. And I'm now fully committed to this vlogging era. Now that I'm in London, I need to capture this part of my life because I'm so excited to be here. I've always dreamt about living here. And me and my boyfriend always spoke about wanting to move here at some point. We did think it was going to be like real late 20s, early 30s that we moved here. But as I said, he got a new job opportunity that came up and it was like, we are both the type of people that are just like, if something's happening for a reason, we're gonna go with it. So we were just like, this is our sign to just do it. And it's very exciting. It has been utter chaos. I literally never want to move again because it's been so stressful. But I fear it's because we did it all very quickly. Obviously he had to start a new job, so we were like, right, we need to start looking. We came down to London, honestly, from Manchester, like 2 times a week. It was crazy exhausting. We had so many flat viewings, but we finally found somewhere after weeks of looking, and we've moved in. I am so happy and excited to be here. I have so many old friends from like school that live in London. I feel like everyone's in London at the minute, so I'm really excited to just like rekindle with them, and just like have the best time. Like, I'm 25, I'm in my 20s, I live in London. This is the city where just like everything is happening and I'm so excited to be here right now. So yeah, I really need to take this as my sign to get back into my vlogging era, because every week I feel like there is just something fun happening here. It's obviously expensive, but do you know what? You've got to just go for these things sometimes and do it. So I'm literally so excited to be here. I have the most fun weeks, and this is what made me want to pick up my camera to vlog it. This is actually week 2 of being in London, but last week was literally a heat wave, like the 35-degree heat wave. It was crazy and we just moved, so we couldn't even do any unpacking or anything. We did bits here and there, but it just wasn't the vibe to like pick up the camera and do stuff. Like, we were just so hot, it was crazy. So yeah, this is going to be a really fun week. What I've decided is I think I'm going to do a Friday to Friday vlog, because honestly, I think I said this in my previous vlog, but Mondays are so chaos for me, and I honestly just feel like it's more fun to start the vlog on a Friday, because then you get Friday, Saturday, Sunday energy straight up first in the vlog, and then you've got like the whole week. So that's my plan. I'm really gonna try and stick to it. What I want to do is I want to do either a weekly vlog every week. Sometimes it feels like a lot though, but I'm gonna try and do that. If not, every other week, and then a sit down video, whether it be just like chatting about a topic or a Q&A or something like that. But I don't want everything to be a vlog. I think it's sometimes nice to have a chatty video. So I guess if you want to ask any questions, you can leave them down below, or on my Instagram or my TikTok, and then maybe I'll do a little Q&A or something. I think that'll be really fun. I have a really fun week planned, lots of meetups with old friends that I'm like rekindling with, lots of fun activities. The weather is gorgeous this week. It's like 25 degrees, not too hot. So yeah, I want to take you along on my week, and if you're new here, welcome to this era, and if not, then I hope you're excited to follow along. Let's go. Saturday. I hope you can hear me because there's like planes and the washing's on. But it's 30 degrees today in London and we've had a very slow morning. We've had like coffee at home, brunch at home, and we actually thought today we might just have a little mooch, maybe just like get the tube somewhere, have a look round. I know there's a lot of markets on Saturday, so we'll kind of have a look, see what's vibing, just have a mooch in this gorgeous weather. Also, I've been wearing my hair curly, natural, basically all week because it's been so hot that I've just been getting out the shower air dry, and I've been trying out some different like curly girl hairstyles because honestly I never ever wear my hair natural, and I think the reason is I don't know how to style it, whereas I've been looking at a few videos and I really like wearing it up just with like a few bits here. So yeah, I've really been trying to embrace the curls, and I don't know, I feel like the older you get, the more you start to like embrace your like natural self a bit more. Like, and now I'm thinking, I think I look the best with my natural curly hair, which is kind of crazy, but like also just makes sense, just like the way God intended you, do you know what I mean? Anyway, it's very hot. I'll do a little outfit of the day because I'm very much enjoying this outfit. It's very cute. Also, our whole flat looks like this at the minute because we literally moved in a heat wave and we've not unpacked like anything, because I try to do some unpacking in the days because my boyfriend like goes into the office every day, which is great because he has aircon, but I've been trying to unpack because I've been home all week working from home. It's just been too hot, so hopefully next week we can do like a bulk of unpacking because I'm sick of every room just looking like this. Oh well, anyway, let's go.
It's a Friday afternoon and the sun stayed to see the moon. I've never seen the sky so blue.
Hello, we are back from our super fun day out. It's about 5 PM and we were gonna have a drink at the pub, but I just thought we don't need to do that because I make the best Aperol spritz ever. I'm gonna show you how to make it. First of all, 3 tips to the best Aperol. Lots and lots of ice, fresh orange, and third, getting all your measurements correct. The best way that I like to do it is I got these in like one of the Aperol promotions. You know, you buy it and they have like some freebies, and these are life-saving. It literally tells you the order and how much of each thing to put in. It's a dream. Things first, when I say lots of ice, I mean like lots of ice, like fill the glasses with ice. Okay, by a lot of ice, this is what I mean. Lots and lots and lots of ice. First thing that we do is we actually put Prosecco in first. I love these little mini bottles because I actually just feel like, I don't know, you don't need a lot of Prosecco. So if you buy a big bottle, it just kind of gets wasted unless you're drinking like, making it for loads of people or drinking like loads of days back to back. 75 ml of Prosecco in each, so. Okay, next up, 50 ml of Aperol. You cannot not get Aperol. Like, this is the part, has to be the real deal, obviously. This colour, that's when you know you're on a roll. That's perfect. The final part is soda water, and honestly, you don't need to shot that, like just eyeball some. Like, garnish with a fresh orange. I'm sorry, look at these. Okay, obviously I have to do the taste test. This is my Aperol, perfect Aperol recipe. That's like pub level. No, not even pub, that's like Italy level. I'm so sweaty. It's really hot. But this is perfect. Good morning guys, happy Sunday. We have ventured over and have just walked into Victoria Park because we're having a little bit of a Hackney day, which is very exciting, and it's a lot cooler today as well. It's been like 35 all week, and then today it's like 25, so it feels nice and cool, although I don't really need this jumper, but it is a little bit windy. First things first, port of call is coffee, and there's this really cool little coffee shop like in the middle of the park that we actually came to in like autumn called Blass, and it's so nice. So let's go get a coffee. Thank you very much. Oh, whoa. Weighty boy. Weighty boy, that. Oh my god, that looks insane. Yeah, I know. I think this one's going to be better just because like the ingredients are giving like really well thought about. Oh my god. But like every part of this is like talking to me. Got the pickled onion, got the pickled cucumber, got the dill cream cheese, fresh salmon. Which I'm sorry, look at the colour of that salmon. Look at the colour of that salmon.
Like you're threatening the viewer. Look at the colour.
Look at the colour. It's like such a good pinky like colour. It's very different. I feel like that's not very New York. It's Bagel's one. Rammed full of like cream cheese. Like it's not so much about this is a very Hackney bagel. It's like we're gonna pickle the cucumber.
Yeah.
And like add our own twist. That was like slam on the cream cheese.
That's true.
Get it in. But the capers would be a good addition, I do fear. But I'm happy for the dill cream cheese.
I think this is good, yeah.
Wow, yum. Where are we, by the way? What's this market called?
Broadway Market.
Broadway Market. Just come across this stall that's doing sunglasses. These? Oh, I love them. So chic. We just went down Columbia Road Flower Market, but it's way too chaos to video down there because literally everyone is just like 2 for 10, 2 for 10, 3 for 5, 3 for 5. It's like really loud. But Felix, show us the flowers. Got this bouquet. I'm very happy with it. Yay! Hey Queens, I've just been filming. It's now 2:15 and I'm pretty much done everything I needed to do today filming wise, bar editing. I've been at it since 10 AM, so that's a solid 4 hours, and I'm yet to step foot outside. So I need to go on a hot girl walk. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys about my Kindle. I recently got a Kindle like 3-4 weeks ago, right before we made this move, and I am obsessed. As a girly who was like low-key a Kindle hater, I personally am like, I love a book, like a proper paperback book. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to read to get away from a screen. Like, I don't want a Kindle screen. This has been life-changing. I basically worked with Kindle on Kindle Unlimited, which is kind of like their library. You pay a subscription and every month, 2 months, 3 months, they like refresh the library and you can get like hundreds of books for free. It's actually amazing. Like, I have read 5 books in the last week. Mainly because we didn't have Wi-Fi for 7 days. I was reading all the time, but I just love reading at the minute. I'm back in my reading era. I literally did English lit at uni and I'm like a reading girly, but I haven't been reading for a while. I feel like I've read ACOTAR and then I got in a proper like fantasy reading slump and I'm so back. Like, I love it. Recently, I've been so into like thrillers. I feel like I had my fantasy break and like thrillers for me are like my quick read. Like I can like race through a thriller. I'm talking like 1 a day because like usually they're set over like 24 hours and you just like want to get to the end to find out what's happening. Anyway, so I read so many Frida McFadden books. My favourite was definitely, what was it called? It was so good. Have I saved it on here or moved it? It was called Never Lie. Wow, like genuinely a page turner. And I read The Inmate by her. Didn't love it, but I read The Housemaid like ages ago before it came out in the cinema. Loved that. A couple of people were telling me to read like The Co-Worker, The Perfect Son I had like downloaded, but then I got a bit done with her. Like, she's good for like a good easy read, but it's not the best writing in the world, if you know what I mean. Anyway, then loads of people were telling me to read His and Hers by Alice Feeney, and I liked it. Did it get a bit predictable near the end? I think so, but the writing was a lot better in that. Then I had to just take a break. I read like 4 thrillers and I was like, girl, you gotta stop. Before that though, I did read, oh my goodness, I'm the biggest Lucy Foley stan. I love her books. I'd read all of them, but The Midnight Feast. So then The Midnight Feast was on Kindle Unlimited. Read it in like a day. Unbelievable. All of her books, The twists, so unexpected. I love that every chapter is like a different character. Honestly, if you haven't read her books, The Hunting Party, The Paris Apartment, oh my gosh, she needs to bring out more because I love her. Anyway, I've taken a sidestep from thrillers. I really get hyperfixated. Like, I was on the fantasy, I was on the thrillers. Now I'm like, I need to change up. I'm reading this book called Mongrel. I don't know what it falls under. Probably just like normal life, like maybe a bit like it's not romance. It's kind of like, you know, the film Lady Bird, like that. Coming of age. Maybe it's like a coming of age. I love it. It's amazing. This is going to be my like hyperfixation at the minute. I'm currently reading that and I love it. So I'm actually going to go on a break now. I'm going to walk to the park and I'm going to read my Kindle because I'm just obsessed. So yeah, I'll let you know how I find this. But so far, Mongrel, I'm loving it. I feel like it's going to be up there. It could be a 5-star read. I don't want to speak too soon, but it could be. Yeah, this has been my library of things that I've had downloaded. I did really want to read The Deal actually, but I already watched Off Campus, so I don't know if it's like, if I've already watched something, I don't really want to read it. But yeah, I definitely want to read this when I want a fantasy book again. Quicksilver's getting attacked because I've heard it's amazing, but there's only 2 out of 3 books out. No, yeah, 2 out of 3 out. So I kind of don't want to start that because I don't want to wait ages for the next one. But yeah, this Mongrel at the minute, I'm absolutely loving it. I'm not very far through, but it's really, really good. There's also new productivity hack unlocked. I'm obsessed with using Freeform on my iPad to basically like plan out my week. I love it so much. I think it's so fun. Like, I just love using this pen. It's, oh my God, it's just the greatest thing ever. Like, I feel like making this fun has made the to-do list fun. Otherwise, I dread it. Like, this is so fun. Happy Tuesday, girly pups. Apologies to be entering your screen looking this insane, but I've just started the day by putting on some eye patches. My eye bags at the minute, not sure what's going on. Like, they are terrible. Have I just hit 25 and this is it for me? The eye bags are not eye bagging, but anyway, I actually got given these at an event that I went to with my management. They made us like a goodie bag and these were in them. I've seen them everywhere and I love an eye patch. And I wanted to test them out. So there was 3 colours, blue, gold and pink. I went for the pink, but upon reflection, I should have done the illuminating ones, I think, but it's fine. I'm gonna try a different one every day of the week. I honestly love eye patches, but I don't get it. Are these one use? Are these one use each? Because I'm gonna need to be purchasing a lot of these. I love them. They feel so refreshing. Anyway, what I was gonna say is happy Tuesday and welcome back to the vlog. I did not film a lot, barely anything yesterday. I think I filmed the intro to this video and that's it. But yeah, I've actually just filmed a little morning routine, which is so exciting in my new London flat. It is really coming together. A big mission for me this week, guys, is to get on with some unpacking. Like, seriously, last week, heat wave, 35 degrees every day, way too hot. Me, right? Pick up box full of jumpers, take out 2 jumpers, dripping sweat. Like, it wasn't gonna happen, okay? But obviously we did manage to do the bedroom because we need to sleep in a bedroom every night. Like, we need to be having some sheets on. We need to be having some stuff. Kitchen, again, you're using that every day. We needed cutlery, we needed plates. A lot of that has been unpacked and done. Very happy about it. Lounge, I honestly can't show you the lounge. It's embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. We're literally unpacking it. It's 1 week in, but there are boxes everywhere. We don't have a sofa. We don't even have a sofa on order. We're just winging it at this point. It's chaos in there. It's giving the dumping ground is in there. Big mish today is finish unpacking the boxes that are in there. Because seriously, I need to do that. I'm given procrastination station. So yeah, I need to really unpack the boxes in there today. There's also just, it's now got to the point like a week in where there's just some things that are like, where is that? And it's definitely in one of those boxes. Like, I feel like you can survive for a little bit. And then it's like, I just really am trying to find that one shampoo and I can't find it, and it's definitely in one of those boxes. And bags, I literally don't have any bags at the minute, and they're in one of them. So big mission for today. The weather's a lot calmer today. I think it was even raining this morning. It's like 20 degrees, which feels cold after last week, but I have to be productive today. So let's go make a coffee. Let's keep these on as long as possible. Also, they're from Grace and Stella, if I didn't already say that. This coffee machine is literally my favourite thing ever, but also it's so loud. Anyway, I really need to do an updated mug tour because seriously, my mugs are my favourite things ever. This is probably my favourite one and gets the most compliments. But it's actually from Santorini, from this like independent place. All the best ones are. I do love this one so much, but this is my OG fave. I love her. And these are all coffee ones. I don't know about anyone else, but I have specific coffee versus like tea mugs. Like this, perfect coffee mug. This for me is bordering on a tea mug. But like, let me show you a tea mug for instance. This one over here, tea mug. Tea mug. You see like the difference? Yes. I know there's oat milk haters out there, but don't come for me. This is literally my favourite milk. This specific one here, it's the best in coffee. Okay, let's try some latte art. I'm honestly, I'm not great. I crumble under pressure, okay? But, fun fact, I actually used to work in a cafe for 2 or 3 years. And I had proper barista training, so I should be good, but I've lost my way. It's been a long time since then. Tap the bubbles out. Get this. From what I remember, you go circles round. I actually also did another training school at 200 degrees, like the barista school. It was amazing, amazing. Right, top, oh, to bottom. Right, well, I almost spilt that on myself, but here we go. It's not the worst thing you've ever seen. Come on. Under the pressure as well, I didn't crack. I'm gonna take that. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Yes. Okay, I've got my coffee and I thought we could just have a little yap about what's going on this week. I'm going to treat you and this conversation as like my Monday, what I did on my Monday, which is like, I think I said before in my previous vlog, my Monday is like a big admin reset day. Like I almost feel like my Monday's unproductive because it's so productive. Like I almost don't do like any kind of work on a Monday. It is like planning, it's like finances, it's like spreadsheets, it's like to-do lists, it's like journaling, it is like lock in kind of day. Because I just feel like that's really important. I need to like take out of my brain everything that's going to happen in the week. And honestly, I would really recommend if you like feel overwhelmed by like the amount of tasks you have, don't feel bad about not starting the tasks on a Monday, because I kind of get that sometimes. Like I get that. I'm 100% the same. I'll be like, oh my gosh, I should have started, but it's actually better to just like fully plan your week on a Monday. I don't know, I just prefer it that way. That was my yesterday. Pretty boring but productive day. Today I have a big filming day. I am actually currently working with Canva, which is so exciting. It's literally one of my dream brands, and the work that I'm doing with them is not, it's weird, it's not UGC, but it's not like a paid partnership collab. I'm basically updating their template gallery for them, which is the coolest thing. But if you've ever been on CapCut, you will have seen that you can basically use a template of someone's edit and just input your own clips. And Canva have started doing that, and I'm creating the footage for the templates. Coolest thing ever. So on brand for me. If you follow my Instagram or my TikTok, you'll know that I'm just like creative. That's my bag. And I love Canva. I've used Canva all my life for presentations. You will never catch me using a Google Slides. I'm using Canva. So pretty surreal, pretty full circle, but it's quite intense. There's like 3 deliverables every week for me to do. So today's one of my big filming days for that. And then this evening, I'm actually meeting up with one of my school friends who I went to like school with, and I don't know if this is just me, but honestly, everyone from my school or like everyone from my childhood, I feel like currently lives in London in their 20s, which is so nice for me because I lived in Manchester like kind of like with my boyfriend alone, but I didn't really know anyone. And I met some lovely and made some amazing friends there. But I feel like this London era is giving like rekindle with people you haven't spoken with in like 7 years. And I'm so here for that. And usually like, well, more recently, I feel like I haven't been the most social butterfly, and I used to be a big social butterfly. So I want to rekindle that in myself. And I think London's going to help with that. So yeah, she suggested this really cool wine bar. I mean, it's a Tuesday, but hey, the weather's been stunning and I'm not going to say no to plans, even if it is a wine bar on a Tuesday. Like, I mean, I'm never going to say no to a wine bar, to be honest. So I'm very excited for that. Obviously, it's nice because you know that you'll have a common interest, like we can talk about school, but also it's just like, what have you been up to for the past 7 years? Like, this is so fun. So that's very exciting. So big filming day and then wine later. Wednesday, I'm actually meeting my friend B, who also lives in London. We're gonna go for like a hot girl walk, 8 AM, because we said if we say we're gonna go for an 8 AM walk, we're gonna be having like the most productive day because we're forced to get up early. So we're gonna go for a park walk, get our steps in, have a coffee, gorgeous. And then again, another one of my friends from school works as a Pilates teacher in London. And she was like, Jazz, now you've moved here, you need to come to my class. So we're gonna go to a Pilates class. I love Pilates, and also how fun is that? Like, my friend is literally gonna be teaching the class. That is so fun. I'm very excited about that. Also, I remember in my last vlog, guys, I told you I was going to show you my monthly nails. And also, this phone case is amazing. I literally only ever get skinny dip phone cases. And yes, I have different ones that I literally change over every week because it makes me happy, okay? This monthly nails, I found a new nail tech in London already, which I'm so happy about. I loved my old nail tech in Manchester, Eve. She was amazing. And I was really worried because I know that they're so much more expensive in London. But I found this girl, she's amazing and very reasonably priced. So I've gone for these almost like, it's basically a pastel, like butter yellow on the base, and then a little pink kind of aura. They're called aura nails on the top, and I love them. These are almost 2 weeks old, and look, she's absolutely killed it because she put it so close to the cuticle. These are gonna last like 5 weeks. This is great news, guys.
So I see you round town, and you're ready downtown without me by yourself, and I just can't lie. You're perfect now. You're perfect now.
Happy Tuesday vlog. Oh my god, it's literally Thursday. Why did I just say that? I honestly, I'm all over the place this week and this camera is flashing. Oh, anyway, today's Thursday. It's actually, oh my gosh, it's 1 PM. I've had a very, very, very productive morning, but also a slow morning because yesterday, that Pilates class I went to, guys, killed me off. It made me realise I need to get my strength up because, wow, I slept for 11 hours last night. I have like an ultra human ring, and it was like, girl, 11 hours. My sleep score wasn't even that good because I think I was a bit restless, like it was a bit hot, but honestly, I woke up still tired. My body is like, ouch. I almost feel like I need to do that class every week though, because I feel like if I did that for like 4 weeks straight, I would be so strong, and I really want to get strong. So maybe I'll go back, but it was amazing. Obviously, I said I was going to my friend's class. She was teaching the class. Amazing instructor. She was so like high energy. I loved it so much. And yeah, it was a great class, but I did nothing. I came home and did nothing. I was so tired. We went out actually though at like 5 PM to watch the England game, and oh my gosh, it was so good. Obviously, this was the game. I don't know where we'll be when this is live. Hopefully in the final, but hey. We were down like 1-0 the whole game, and then we scored twice in like the second half, and we went out to watch it because I think I said in the vlog the other day, I want to go out and watch it because like this only happens every 4 years, like the World Cup. Like, I want to be in the energy. So we went out to watch it, and it was such good vibes. So yeah, I'm really glad we went out to watch it. And we had the most amazing spicy margs. If you don't know me, I love a spicy marg. Like, I love a spicy marg, and these ones were unreal. And it was happy hour as well. I love a happy hour. It's like 2 for 12. Like, girl math, that's £6 for a margarita. Hello. Perfect. Yeah, today I've got a bit more work to do this afternoon. I actually have a lot of editing to do, and I love editing, but I hate it because 1, my phone battery just drains so quick, and 2, it makes my screen time go up so much, even though it is all on like CapCut. I really want to lock in because this evening we're going for a date night at a pasta restaurant we walked past the other day, and we thought, that looks amazing, on Google, had like 5-star review. So we're gonna go to that later. And like I said, it's so sunny today. So I'm very excited for that. I need to crack on for the rest of the afternoon, but I'll see you when we're having some pasta. This room is actually embarrassing. This is so dusty, and this is just, it's terrible. But we're going out to dinner.
Who's not cleaned it?
Brian, we're not here for that kind of negativity.
It's a Friday.